Hello, welcome back to our channel. Slightly different setup, as you can see from our normal videos, but it's all good. We're going with it. So yeah, this is how I sampled the Disney intro, Mickey Mouse, and Alice in Wonderland. Let's get into it. Okay, yeah, so the most obvious sample is the Disney intro. There's a quieter section towards the end before it all climaxes. And I thought that would be easier to sample and manipulate because it's just one or like a couple of notes. It's not loads of strings stacked up and horns. So I'll play the clip and then I'll show you what I did. So yeah, that little rundown. I turned into this. So it's pretty simple what I did. On Logic, if you hold down the option button, this little thing comes up if you go to the side, and you can basically speed up samples. And what I did was got this cool beat just on its own, and then I started bringing all these little samples in together, and speeding them up or slowing them down, and yeah, it sounds really cool. On this last one, I actually opened up the flex timer, the slicing, which means you can manipulate just tiny sections of it. Yeah, I think that's about it. I put spreader on it, just the default setting. Same with the compressor, it's all default. Oh, I put a bit of reverb on. Again, just the user default, but I played with the decay, distance, and the wet. But yeah, that's pretty much that sample. Really easy. It's all about just getting a cool sample, getting it in time, and then putting a cool beat around it. So I'll play it for you one more time. You can even hear that this one here is not even in perfect time, but when you get it on the loop, kind of falls into place. Like the more you hear it, like the better it sounds. It's hard to I don't know what I'm trying to explain, but it doesn't have to be perfect is what I'm trying to say. It's just got to sound good. So yeah, for the second sample, all I did was go on YouTube and put in like Mickey Mouse voice, and
hey everybody,
found that and whacked it straight in. I didn't even move the timing or anything. I just put a default filter on it. I think that is just the user default. It didn't do much, but it just muffles it slightly.
Hey everybody.
Pan it to left, and it sounds really nice. Yeah, really easy. Again, it's just got to sound good. Pumping up my own thing here, but it sounds pretty good. And the third and last sample is, again, it was from Alice in Wonderland. It's from this clip here. And I kind of left the beginning of it how it was, and because you can see there's reverb clearly on it, but I had the reverb coming in later, and so it kind of feels like you're really falling, it's going down like a massive cave or something. And so it gives it a lot of trail, and if you partner that with a tremolo, I did it on 2 bars, so it kind of like waves left and right, and it sounds really trippy. And when you play it with the beat, it kind of goes, almost acts as if like a crash. But yeah, I think that was basically it on that. Oh, I EQ'd it quite a lot actually, to be fair. Rolled off loads of top, rolled off loads of bottom, if that's how you say it. I've heard Adam say that a lot. And in terms of the actual drum beat with no samples, a lot of the vinyl pack that we talk about all the time, I'll leave a link in the description, and it's a simple kick and snare with a sample that I found. I think it might have been an Apple loop, to be honest, and just did a bit of EQing to it, nothing crazy. It just did the clean up snare, just nicked it off the defaults. Absolutely nothing, no settings on the kick, a little bit of compression on the snare. Nothing too fancy. I think that might be it. Oh, there's a soda can that's not anything to do with Disney, but we won't mention that. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed that video. I know it's a bit different, but I hope I went into enough detail. It wasn't too quick or anything. But yeah, like the video, subscribe to our channel. We want 500 subscribers by Christmas. We can do it. I believe in you. Tell all your friends. Yeah, enjoy the tune. Peace out. A-Town. Frown.